Oops, sorry guys. Just let me get that back up again. I absolutely apologize. Hold on. Sorry about that. I forgot that my pretzel does not. Oh, there we go. Pretzel is working now. Yes, oh god. Sorry about this. I did have this all set up, but it just went absolutely nope town on me. So just give me a second and I will get the music back up. We will be um okay. Apparently, I need a token. Oh god. Oh, magical thing that you are, Pretzel. Why do you have to do this to me? But anyways, I'll keep chatting along the way. So sorry I didn't do a charity stream. Um, like I said, it's sort of I've been needed to sort out myself. We'll go into it maybe a bit more later when we are live. But usually I do like one stream before Christmas on December, but I didn't obviously. And some of you already know the news, but I will go into it later. But there we go. The music is now back on. Please enjoy the music while you are waiting. And while you are waiting, please check out all my other stuff. We will be live very, very soon. Again, I apologize for all that. And we will be live. We'll be live soon. Please wait for a little while longer, and we'll be live ASAP. You wonderful, wonderful little tea cultists. I'm glad to be here with you once more. And we'll be back soon. Now we're going live after the VTLS theme tune, so please, please stick around for a few more minutes and we'll be live with some art. Hi, everybody, and welcome back to the New Year's edition of Vamp the Lost Soul live draw. I hope you're all doing well today, and I hope you can hear me. I'm just going to double check. Yep, I haven't muted myself, and I've muted the music. But there you go. And I'm just going to turn that down a little bit on my mic, because I think I'm making your ears bleed a little bit, and I will apologize for that. But anyways, I hope you all had a good day, guys, and I hope you had fun so far in the new year. So let's turn this up a little bit so you can hear the music. There we go. So hopefully it won't over. It might actually go over. There we go. Just down a little bit. Just down a little bit. No, too down. There we go. Anyways, guys, I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day so far. And yes, thank you, Pretzel Rocks, for terrorizing my thing. But anyways, I hope you're all good. Don't worry, I can't ban it because I need to use it for music reasons. I need it for some music. Anyways, in my accent. So yeah, today we are doing custom characters day where you are the puppet master and I puppet and the patrons decides the race. And patrons have not decided anything today. So Joe, if you're watching, please decide now because I'm probably going to go with a troll and a fairy. And we are doing 2 custom characters this week and they're going to be a couple. And to be honest, I think we are going to do some really, really bad karaoke. Because it is the New Year's. And Happy New Year's to you all. And I hope you all had a wonderful Christmas and a wonderful New Year. I'm sorry I wasn't even around December. I decided to take the month off, as I usually do in December. But sadly, I didn't do even a charity live draw this year because I needed to focus on myself a little bit for life's reasons. So yes, if you want to know why I didn't do the charity draw, that's why. I apologize. But we will try and do it bigger and better this year. So I'm probably going to plan on bigger and bigger prizes just to make up for me not doing one last year. But hopefully 2021 shall be a better year. So, right, what we're going to do, we're going to have them, like, having the troll looking up. So it's going to be like a photo snapshot from above, I think we're going to go for. And by the way, I've got a new feature on my stream. So if you donate, your name will appear and how much you will donate. Unless you want to keep it anonymous, that is absolutely fine by me. But just letting you know, it's there. So, awesome. But anyways, let's carry on with the live draw. So remember, guys, you are the puppet master. I am the puppet. You get to say what features are characters. If they're going to be big, small, male, female, blah, 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 yakety smackety. You should know the rule by now if you have been on here before. If you haven't, like I said again, guys, comment, talk to me. How have you been? Also decide what these characters are going to be both male, both female, or maybe even you wanna, you know, well, both, or for male and a female, you know, we're open here. We're open to anything because we are the T Code, and we need to recruit members. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean members. I mean gently persuade you guys into the fellowship of the T Code. Oh God. But anyways, if you love tea, please hit that follow button, guys, because that would be awesome. I like fellow tea lovers, and we have a Discord, by the way. And if you want to show off your art, let me know, and we will jump on Discord, on my Discord later, to show you some wonderful artworks by you, the lovely people. But anyways, but hopefully you guys got something awesome for Christmas. Let me know, what did you get for Christmas? And also on top of that, what are you planning for this year? Have you got any goals? Or have you got any New Year's resolutions to start out with? But anyways. But anywho, guys, I hope you are enjoying yourselves, and I hope, to be honest, this year is better than last year, because let's admit, 2020 wasn't the best year for all of us, was it? It was pretty bad. Anyways, guys, if you want to check out a new manga series, I do have my own series, by the way, called Vamp the Lost Soul, and I'm going to redo that because something that screened way off to me and he was not looking up, so I'm going to just restart that. But anyways, but yes, let me know. Sorry, not let me know, but yeah, please feel free. The links to my books on my, and they are as ebooks on Joe, I'm gonna have to go premium to get rid of that, aren't I? God damn you, Pretzel Rocks. The bane of my existence. Lace is very metally here. Just for headbang. Because to be honest, I'm glad they added this genre, because I did want something like this on my streams, so to show you I am Metalhead. Anyways. Yeah, I know that was a poor metal growl. Please don't crucify me. But yeah. Anyways, and as you can see, my wife got me a Helsing Like, hoodie, you can't really see it in all its glory because I have to stand up for it. But my tummy's feeling a little bit poorly today. So, yes, I am streaming even though my tummy is just going at me at the moment. So, yeah. just want to let you know that's what my tummy's doing to me. So if I do pop off every now and again with Be Right Back, I will apologize in advance, but that's what's going on, so you guys know. There we go. Yes, that's the pose I want. Just the head up going, Mama just killed a man, put a gun against his head, pulled that trigger, now he's dead. Oh no, I'm singing Queen. I'm excited to this track. What is wrong with me? I do not know. The real question is, what is not wrong with me? Oh, God. And you know what? I'm glad to be back, guys, after December. I have missed streaming. I have missed all this. I do always miss it up after the new year. And I'm glad I have done this on New Year's Day to spend with you lovely people. So... yes, so even if, like, there's only one or two of you watching today, you know what? That's more groovy for me. I am happy with that. You know this. I am happy with this. Speak to me, people. Have you got any plans for this year? Have you got any goals that you will set out to do and be the very best like no one ever was? Sorry, doing the Pokemon theme tune. God, I am so full of beans for someone with a stomachache. What is wrong with me, Scoob? The question is, what is not wrong with me, Scoob? But anyways, yeah, we are going to have some passionate singing today from this power ballad of a couple. Yes, and we're going to do, like, sort of like upper bodies, because I want to do something a bit more dynamic today, instead of just, like, you know, do the whole design. So, there we go. Do you know what? We want to get more body in, and I think that's a little too big anyways. So, about that much, because then we get a bit more of a bust. Not this kind of bust, boys. Oh God, I think I've turned insane. People just back away from the street like, I do, just calm the fuck down now. Anyways, yeah, there we go. And then, yep, that's a decent bust in my opinion. And then just sort of... No, clip. Stay clip. Good boy, Clip Studio. Talk to it like a dog. Jesus, there is something wrong with me, I swear. What? Nothing wrong with me. Oh, God. But anyways, I hope you guys are doing alright so far. And I hope you're having fun. Anyways, if you want to jump on the mic with me today, feel free to. If you want to promote your own books or whatever. Or if you've made a game recently. I know my American friend is... I don't know. Have you voted, Joe, yet? I am keeping an eye on you in case you do like a sneaky last-minute vote. Because you're a naughty boy like that. Call him a naughty boy, but he's not really. He's not a messiah. He's a very naughty boy. Oh, God. I have turned insane, haven't I? There we go. And then, like I say, they are both going to do karaoke. And I am still going to do a Troll and a Fairy. Because, you know, no one has actually commented yet. So, you know what? You're lost. Wow, I really sound like a proper cultist now. Like, you're lost. Because I've got magic hands. Anyway, sorry. I'm quoting Hell's in a Bridge now. Jesus, I am such a fan of that. But anyways, for any artists out there who is your art idol and who would you like to meet as your art idol? Right, so that arm, I'm going to be honest, is not in the right angle. So what we're going to do is edit, transform, scale and rotate. And with the new trick I learned, you put this right in the middle of the square. Yes. And then you turn the skids. And even though the triangle's moving, you got the arm, getting the arm into the right position. And I think that's pretty darn bloody awesome. Don't you think? Yes, bloody hell. Anyways. Enough of my madness and shenanigans. Let's keep going. Oh, God. I sound like a double English person. Yes, cup of tea and that is the default way, everybody. What is fucking wrong with me today? My stomach's like absolutely kidding me. Like, persuading all this facade, I am in actual pain right now. And I'm still going nuts. Like I said, I think the terming is not what is wrong with me, it's what is not wrong with me. I think I've got to that point now where I just have to ask myself this live question. What is not wrong with me? You know, I know there's plenty wrong with me, but what isn't wrong with me? I think is the real question. For today. Right. And then, like, we need a passionate, like, burner, like, mama. Ooh. So, yeah, if we have one arm, like, down like that, and then just sort of like, yeah, that's it. Like a power ballad arm. Oh, God. I think I've just lost the plot, to be honest. I've just lost the bloody plot. Anyways. And then, yeah. So that wrist goes there. And then we got, like, the whole, yeah. That's it. And then that's the power ballad arm done. Actually, we need to sort of make sure with my measurements that arm is exactly that angle. Yeah. That's it. It just needed a little bit more straightening. I thought it looked a bit off. Anyways, there we go. Don't know why I am singing like this, but I'm going crazy. Please someone save me from my own madness. And you know what? We're going to make these characters sing badly. We're not going to make them perfect singers. This is going to be proper karaoke style like that. And I'm probably going to have one of my actual characters from the manga just going, no, it's too noisy. No. So, yeah, I think we're going to go for that. Pretzel Rocks, shut the fuck up. There we go. It is great to be back. Crazier than ever. T-Colt lives on. And we shall prove that. Alright, so we get the shot one shoulder like that. And then... yeah, I think we need to get that rib cage a little bit more out. Because that looked a bit too thin, didn't it? And then... yep, that arm needs to be sort of... that's it. And then... that's it. And just a passionate, like, close fist, like, ooh, like, absolutely styling. And don't worry, we will draw, like, proper figures later. It's just like, a rough of what we want. And then just, like, there we go. And then we have one, like the fairy just, like, absolutely giving it her all. Or his all, you know. Like, say, you guys decide what gender that both of these characters are as a couple. So, you know. No, this is like proper karaoke. I'm going to do this like as a proper karaoke thing today. And just like, there we go. And then we'll put like the head going up here. Like I say, we want proper ballad going on. And then we can have one hand like sort of like that. So she's like using her magi to make the microphone float to her will. So, there we go. Or to his or her will, I should say. It's like I keep, like, making up my mind on things. And I was really shocked to do that, because this is your characters. This is your custom characters. You decide what gender these characters are, and what they look like. And just, like, yeah. There we go. And then... get that chin there. And then just sort of... so we want... so I'm going to do a template of what I want. So I want this sort of... yeah, that's it. So it's like arching like that. So it's like proper dramatic posing. Like, for, like, you know... I'm not being funny, but if you all ever been to a karaoke night, you know exactly what I'm on about. When people do these dramatic poses while singing. So... yeah, if you ever been to a karaoke night, you know exactly what I'm goddamn on about. I know you do. Because I know most of you are probably those people like I am. who do those proper ballad rock hands or ballad hands or whatever. Yeah, this is metal. This is ballad. You're gonna have the mightiest like this, and you're singing like this. But yeah, there we go. I'll tell you what. Here's my question: what is the worst karaoke song you ever sung, and what made it so hilarious? So there you go. Karaoke is just absolutely, you know what? It's just a mutts when it comes to stupid stuff. Because people just get out to stupid things and it's just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. But anyways. Right, we're going to put this shoulder here. Edit, undo. And then... I'll tell you what. Go one up. If you can send me a clip of you doing karaoke at your worst, that'd be brilliant. I would most love that. And then we could all sit together and go, you know what? I've done that. And it's funny. But yeah. There we go. Yes. That body actually looks like it's like sort of like. Yeah. Alright, cool. I think we got our body now. And just sort of do where the breast or chest is gonna go. And then just sort of. And remember, guys, you can decide if this is a male couple, is this a female couple, or is this like male and female couple? Let me know. Please slam down in the chat what you want. And then just sort of... There we go. Hold on. Right. Yeah, that needs to be higher. I just realised. Because the circles have to meet. They have to meet, people. And they just have one arm sort of like that. And then just sort of... That's it. And they're just like magically levitating the microphone. Oh, God. Just like... And I know exactly what song they're going to do this to. It's going to be a Queen song because I fucking love Queen. Just because, like... I just like... Hold on. If we got the wing sort of... That's it. Sort of like that. And then... I think one leg should be more like that. And then... I don't know whether to have the leg like inwards. So it's flying like towards the troll. Like it's like a love ballad. Or do I want to put the leg like a little bit more like that? I think actually no, like that. Because I think it's a bit more dynamic, isn't it? So we'll go with that. Oh, a bit of gaming tune. Sorry, I've just loved to bop to this. It's like... Sorry. I've now found a metal station and I get to bop to this. This is the things I love to bop to. Yes, I know, it's weird to bop to metal, but I do not care. I will bop. I will do the bop and I will bop to it. So, oh, by the way, just a little update, guys. I am working on... It's probably going to be really badly animated, but a Nikea VTube model. So once I've done, I'm going to use it on here. And if you want to use it, I'm actually going to let you guys use it for free. As long as you credit me and as long as you link it to me, that's fine. That's literally the only condition I am naming. So, there we go. I don't think I'll be any good at it, but I thought, you know what? Fuck it, I'll give it a go. That's it. And then we have one hand sort of like magically levitating the mic like that. Right. If we... Yeah, that's it. Take that eye level a little higher because that's a little bit off, isn't it? And then obviously we need to do that. Do the same here. That's it. And then the wings will be like that. That's it. There we go. Oh, hello! Welcome and I think I can't pronounce. I will apologise. Thank you for the following. You are welcomed. You are very welcomed here. Thank you so much for following. Double thumbs up. Be a part of the tea cult today, because you are tea cultists just like me now. And if you want to be part of the tea cult community, please hit the Discord link down below, or wait till Nightbot pops it up for you. One of the two. But anyways, let's get on with it, shall we? Like I said, let's carry on this bad piece of karaoke. Okie dokie karaoke. Anyways. See, that should be the name of the, like, the VGLS side games. Like, if I ever had a game, like, the main thing would be RPGs, I think, for my series. If the game developer ever made my stuff into games. But as a side thing, I think it'd just be karaoke. And it's the mechanic of the better you sing, the more score. It'd be the worse you sing, the more people you make laugh, the higher your score. You know, it's sort of like rewards, like, you know, fuck it, go and have fun. I think that'd be the mentality behind my game mechanics. It's just go nuts. Go as bad as possible and make it fun. I think that would be like... I don't know. I think that would be like an absolute fun VGLS side game. I don't know. What do you guys think? You know, something stupid, something fun, I think. It could be like VGLS karaoke star. Oh, God. And then, like, maybe on free mode, you could, like, unlock effects for free mode. And, like, so you can make it sound more terrible for fun. Just, like, absolutely... Ooh. That's it. We're going to do that. Here we go. And then get the fire in. Oh, I love this tune. Tunage. Dun, 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 dun. Do you know what? This reminds me of a sort of Final Fantasy-esque, like, metal version of, like, battle tune. Like, sort of like that sort of genre. Like, dun 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 dun. Very Halo-esque as well, actually, I have to admit. Dun, dun, dun. There we go. Nightbot, hello. Thank you for sharing my stuff. Yeah, okay, we got the knee, and then... I don't know whether to put him in, like, bad 80s rocks face paint or not. I'm so tempted. And make their hair, like, fuzzy. Do you know what? There we go. Do we want the foot to be... Yeah, we want the foot to be like that, I think. That's it. Because, like I say, I'm not really caring to do the full body today. What I want to do is sort of like... Just get that sort of feeling of... Yo, they're having fun. And it's just sort of... They're just having an absolute fantastic fucking time of it. And they are just not caring. That's what I want for this drawing today. It's just... They're just having an absolute... Girls out of genre. And... Yeah, I think that was, yeah. Yeah, there we go. And then, again, the passionate ballad hand, the power hand. There we go. And then, because obviously you got the hand here, we'll do that. That's it. Awesome. I think we're ready. Okay, guys, if you're new coming here, welcome to the Tea Cult. I hope you are having a fun time. If you are, please hit the follow. We do have a Discord for adding more to our Tea Cult community. Please come down. Also, this is Custom Character Week, so I am getting to the point now where I'm going to be designing their features. So if you want a male or female, let me know now. If you want them both male, both female, or one of each, let me know. This is going to be a couple's power ballad. So, and obviously, with trolls, you got to have those teeth sticking out of their mouths. I don't know what kind of troll I want, like a rock or diamond or, you know, or any sort of mineral troll. Let me know. If you want that as well, please let me know. That'd be absolutely awesome. And fairy, obviously, you got, like, just normal ears. There we go. And then as a troll, they're normally like quite chunky creatures as well. So we want that chunk. We want the thickness. Anyways. Let's slam myself on the mic. There we go. Awesome. Anyways, like I say, guys, welcome all. And I hope you had a happy New Year so far. And if you're just lurking, that is fine. Lurk away. But tell me, if you are having a New Year's resolution or you want to do something this year and you kind of went, right, this is my year to do it, let me know. What is your goals for this year or New Year's resolutions? Right, we're going to do the whole tacky wireless wire thing because, it's karaoke and we want it as tacky as possible. There we go. Right, so now I've got to decide the genders. If you guys... Oh, hello. Oh, it's Pretzel Rocks. God damn it, Pretzel Rocks. Please stop teasing me. God damn it, I thought people were talking. You naughty, naughty thing. Anyways. Dun, 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 bop, bop to the metal. So, anyways, let's create a new layer. What I'm going to do for now is make the troll female. Actually, you know what? Let's go for a female couple. I think that'd be like a female troll would be absolutely awesome with a female fairy. I don't know. What do you guys think? And obviously... Hold on. I'm going to just research something quickly. Female trolls. Please do not give me any nudie pictures. Pretty much regular. Yeah, they're pretty regular, actually. Yeah. Okay. So not that different. Yeah, not that different. Okay, cool. Research done. I can now carry on. Okay, so... But because she's quite a big lady... And we need to get those boobs right. We need to make them a little bit gigantic. Because obviously... trolls are very thick creatures. Thick with a capital K. And then just sort of... Yeah. And I think we should do it like that. So it sort of like carries up a bit. That actually looks a bit odd. I do not like that, actually. I do not know why. I can't put my finger on it. Let's try this. Bit too perky. Let's try that. It's because I can't get to the bottom of the chest. So if we do it like... Yeah. I think we need to do it like that so I can actually understand the anatomy of my troll. Because it's very rare I do big characters. So I need to get this right no matter what I do. So, yeah. Okay. And then just use the rubber just to clean it up a bit. Stop using pastel. Naughty. There we go. I like to tell myself off. Can you not tell? I'm a naughty boy. Anyways, door jokes aside. Let's get this. And then... Yep. That's it. And then... do you know what? We are going to go for 80s rock. If you guys... Unless you want to change it, please let me know. This will be the stage to do it. 80s music. I'm going to put... No, I don't. We'll put... Oh, I know. Glam rock. That's the look I want to go for. The glam rock look. Like Kiss and all that. No, I want one like full on... Like... That's it. No, I don't want actual clothes. I just want actual... Oh, do you know what? Actually, style. That's what I want. There we go. Yeah, alright, cool. We're going to go with that. So, we're going to do, like, the form of the trolls first. Just so we got, like, their sort of, like, body weight and that correct. And then just do that. Okay. Do you know what? Now it says, like, Villainous Vikings. I can't wait to play AC, Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I might actually play a little bit today. And then just do like that. Do a bit more of a feminine face. Just like, that's it. And then just sort of... And like I say, we'll do the hair soon. But for now, we're just going to go, like, just get the body right, to be honest. And then troll... Because troll ears are like... They're pointed, but they're, like, sort of, like, got long earlobes as well. So, in the VTLS world... And with the mouth, I think what we're going to do is draw it open first. Like say, because we want the passion to, like, singing. Like that. There you go. And we're going to have to stick it out a little bit because of the teeth. Like that. And then just sort of... There we go. There we go. And then just get the rubber and just rub that little bit of the gap there. There we go. And then just have that lip there. There we go. Because I haven't done like a lady couple actually yet. I haven't done any guy couples actually. So this will be like the first same-sex couple. You know, I'm pleased about that. Well, to be honest, that's technically a lie because Lance in my VGLS world is gay. So, but I just haven't drawn any couple drawings like that because he's not with anyone yet. So, but yeah. There we go. I'm not myself. I'm not somebody else. Ooh, I love singing this. Do you know what? I do love the new setup of Pretzel. It looks a lot more cleaner, I have to admit. So I've got, yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty pleased with that actually. And I'm actually bopping to this. I quite like it. Anyways, guys. If you've got any artwork, please slam it in the Discord. I will be showing it off to everyone later. So, whoever was watching. Just need to get myself a drink because my throat's getting a little rested. And obviously, we got the passionate, like, ballad sort of. Right, so trolls have 3 fingers in the VTLS world. So, I need to remind myself of that. Myself, I'm not... Right, let's do that a little bit closer. Because if you're doing... Yeah. So, because you won't be able to see that as much. So, we need to sort of... That's it. So, we need to sort of get that closer to... Edit, undo, stop it, James. There we go. And then get a little closer. And just sort of... Yeah, there we go. And then having the mic in one hand. Remember, you can change the gender of these characters right now, or what you want them to wear. Because at the moment, I'm thinking 80s ballad look, 80s sort of glam rock, like Kiss and that look. Because, they're on the night out. They are just going all out because it's fun. Yeah. And then just sort of 2 fingers because it's a troll. And then just like... There we go. And we might crack the microphone because she's like gripping it a little too tight, but it's still working because it's just cracking the casing. I'm not somebody. I'm not somebody. Yeah. And then obviously we're going to make this one female as well. And you know what? We're going to make it sort of like, it's obvious it's out of key. But, they love each other and they're having fun. And that's what's important. I think that's like the whole like vibe I want to give today. Oh. Hello. Thank you, Zara Jones, for the raid. And welcome. And that was my your impression. But anyways, yes, I am doing well. Yourself? I hope you are doing well today. I'm doing custom character week today. And today we are doing a troll and a, it's not a raid? It said it was a raid. Oh, it's a host. Well, thank you for the host. Naughty, naughty Twitch. Please do not get it wrong ever again. Because I will kick your ass, Twitch. But yeah, anyways, I hope all is well. Have you got any New Year's goals or resolutions that you're going to be doing this year's? Bree? if you don't mind me asking. By the way, if you're wondering who I'm saying is Dana Jones is Brie. So, I'll raid you if you want to see my raid message. Fair enough, I don't mind. Go ahead. Twitch got it wrong, but go ahead. I do not mind. Yes, here we go. So we're going to do this at the moment. And just sort of... And then get the rubber, just sort of clean it up a little bit. Just to show, like, the head is tilting up. Just like, a little bit like that as well. So you can tell, like, that her head's slightly tilted. By the way, Brie, do you want this a female couple, a male couple, or a male and a female? Because at the moment, we're doing a female couple doing really, really, really bad karaoke. Like that. And just sort of... There we go. And like I say, I'm just doing the body proportions and making sure they're correct. Oh, yeah, this tune, I don't care. This tune's proper bop. Bop. Time to bop to the... There we go. I'm not sure, like... I wonder if Zombie Octopus is around today. I don't know, like... I don't know how many people would be streaming on New Year's Day. I'm wondering how many are. Because I'm going to need to find somebody to raid when I'm done with this. Obviously. There we go. And obviously, we're going to do ladies' hips. Because obviously, they are ladies, don't you know? That's it. And we're going to do like the whole, like, this is the whole, like, they're putting so much passion into their pose. Just making sure, like, yeah, the hourglass figure gets hit. So we got that, and then just sort of give them hips. There we go. Sorry, I didn't mean to cough, guys. There we go. Just needed to clear my throat for a second. There we go. And... there we go. And just sort of get that a little bit there. Hello! My Crystal Crush! How are you today? Are you doing well? I hope you are doing well so far. Today we're doing Custom Character Week. And at the moment, we are... At the moment, I'm going with a female couple. But you guys can change it because you are... I want to see now. Oh, hello, Kenichi. Hello! Happy New Year to you too! Oh, welcome, guys. I think this is like... welcome. Happy New Year to you too. There we go. But yes, I'm doing a couple custom characters today. And like I say, at the moment, I have chosen them to be both female. And this is a custom couple that are going to be doing a very, very, very bad karaoke. A troll and a fairy. But, you know, you could change their genders, or, you know, you could tell me what features these characters have. Please let me know in advance. But, yeah, there you go. This is what I've got planned at the moment. A fairy and a troll singing very, very, very badly. There's elf's ears, I'm happy. Yes, trolls do have a little bit of elf's ears. Like, VTLS elf's ears are a lot longer. They're like troll's ears. They're like mini elf's ears. There's elf ears. You're happy. I'm glad you are happy, Kenichi. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas. If you guys got anything cool this year, please let me know. That would be absolutely awesome. T-God. Oh, did I miss your message? Oh, here we go. Yep, sorry, I will read it now. My New Year's resolution is I want to practice more of my charcoal drawing. I don't want to ever stop streaming in 2021. If you want to do more podcasts like the one I did for my New Year's celebration stream last night, I want to play more ODSL stream. My pronunciation is absolutely great, isn't it? And I plan to have my room tour on my YouTube channel. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's really cool. I can't wait to see that, Brie. That would be awesome to watch. I'm sorry I missed your message. T-God, I know, I'm the T-God, and I should not be missing messages. What is wrong with me? The T-God... to be honest, what is not wrong with me? But we won't go into that. Oh, God. But yes, if you guys want to jump on the mic chat to me, feel free to. We have a Discord as well, guys. The link is down below. So if you want to be truly Tico, also if you want to show off your art that we will be showing off later, please let me know. We would like to look at your artworks. Get some water down their throat. Clear it out. Right, there we go. And like I say, we need to get that sort of, like, they singing so loud, like, really badly. Like that, there we go. Like that, and then we're going to have one eye sort of like open as well. Just to make sure there's a gap there. I think I made those eyes too... Right, let's do the nose first, and then we'll do the eyes. Because I'm a herpaderp. Yeah. Thought so. Yeah, that nose line was a bit too high. Okay, cool. We'll fix that. I can fix it. I have read your message, Brie, and I have read it now. I think actually we'll do the bigger eye, and we didn't do the eye lines here. So we're going to do the bigger eye here. And then just like her, do that one winking. And yeah, I think we do like, for these eyes, we're just going to go full on like that. Like you're squinting to sing. It's like, well, there, ooh. And then just like, get those like focus lines in there. Like that. Okay, guys. I'm going to give you a choice. Do you want them to wear 80s glam rock clothing like Kiss or not? This is your choice. We are going to put them in the most New Year's-y looking clothing that you are all going to see. So my plan is to sort of maybe dress up like that. But, you know, if you've got something else in mind, give me a reference picture. I would love to see it. So now we've got like the models ready. Obviously we're going to need to get that there so I know where between her legs are. So we need to get it like that. That was a little too close. There we go. That's a little bit inanimate. Inanimate, that is a word. Inanimate is a word now. I want you to all get it on the English dictionary. The T-code English dictionary. It is inanimate. Inanimate. Inatomity. Inatomity. Yes, that is a word now. I nearly coughed my guts out. But yeah, there you go. But yeah, Kenichi, do you want this decision? Do you want them in 80s, really bad 80s glam rock Kiss style clothing? Or do you want like something a bit more ridiculous or normal? I don't know. What do you guys want? This is your choice, guys. You are the puppet master. I am the puppet. You shall decide. This is your custom characters, people. You get to make it. There we go. And let's get these knuckles in. And love this piratey song. Sorry, I'm seriously bopping to it. It's piratey as hell, and I love it. I don't know what is wrong with me. I'm just like bopping. But yes, anyways. Let's get that and then get that wrist there. I have posted some of my art on Discord. Alright, let's have a look at art while you guys make a choice of what clothing they wear. So if I zoom out, that's sort of like their body template. Right, let's have a look at your artwork, people. And we're going to start from the top because I know Vampy Mouse has posted some. So we are going to scroll. Oh god, there's some people. So it's ever since I did that. Okay. Here we go. We are going to look at some people's artwork now. So this is all by Vampy Mouse, this one. So you got the cute little bear ice cream, little kitty that's drawing. Oh, I see what that says. I thought it was something else for a second there. I'm not going to say it. It was a bit crude. And then you got Mouse Christmas. And then you got this lovely Christmas like artwork. Oh! Give me the doggo. I want the doggo. Give me the doggo. Anyways, I do love that mouse though. I think that's quite cute. Definitely improving Vampy Mouse. Keep it up. Joe's work, however, oh my god, look at that. That's a D&D version of his girlfriend. Joe, wonderful, wonderful piece of artwork. Please, please keep this up. Seriously, dude, you need an Instagram account. Please get it. If you are on my Discord, bully him into getting an Instagram account. He needs to. Look at it. Beautiful. Anyways, another artwork by Vampy Mouse. We got The Glinch. You're a mean one, Mr. Glinch. And... yes, please. See, Kenichi agrees with me, and she's like a better artist than me. Get your ass on Discord, Joe. Bully him on Discord. Get him to get an Instagram. Don't actually bully him, please, but still. Oh, look at that giraffe. That's quite cute. I like that giraffe. I want the giraffes. But yeah, get one. See, you're all gonna get bullied now, Joe. And then you got some by Brie. That's quite nice. Quite like that. Oh, wow. I like the hair. The hair looks quite nice on this. Seriously, Brie, that's pretty cool. Oh, that's a good study draw. I like that. Of the heart. That's actually pretty cool. I like that. And this is your digital art, I'm assuming. I'm guessing this is a fan art of a character. Or is this like, did you make this? It's quite cool. I quite like that. Your anatomy is improving. I do like the way you're improving your anatomy, Brie. Oh, wow. Brie, that's did you make this? A little comic? That's pretty good. Brie, you've actually really improved. This is actually showing all your improvements. And you've got like a sense of shading there as well. Brie, I want to see more of this. This is brilliant. Awesome. No, seriously, that is really good. That is impressive. My blood. Sorry, I don't know why I did you kind of know, because it's like, that's all I can think of is like that. Anyways. You guys are awesome. Seriously, seriously, you are awesome. But anyways. Oh, read it. You want me to read out the comic? Right, we'll go back. We're going back. So, I need to open original. Because I need to read it. Because I only learned hatred. And I only learned hatred. And you obtained peace. Please teach me. Please teach me. That is life. I need to open original again. Because I learned fear and sadness. Because I learned fear and sadness. But you obtained strength. Please teach me. Teach me and teach me how to become strong. And obviously you got the last panel, which is my brother. I don't know what happened with my voice there. That went a bit fun. But anyways. There we go. That's really good, Brie. Seriously. If you keep up with that artwork, please read it normally. Me read it normally. But no, that's actually pretty good. I do like that. It's sort of, it's very wholesome. I like it. Please read it normally. You're trying to get me to read it again and again and again, aren't you? Yeah, so because I learned hatred, see, this is why I don't read normally, because I'm dyslexic as fuck, and I'm just like, and you attained peace. Please teach me. Please teach me. Zest la live, and obviously that is life. And the next one, because I learned fear sadness. Because I learned fear sadness, and you attain strength. Please teach me. Please teach me. Teach me and become strong, my brother. But yeah. But that's... I said that before you read the comic. Sorry. Oh, right. Sorry. I have to admit, when I read, I sound really boring. So I always like to put on the voices. I will apologise. But yeah, anyways. But yeah, I always like to put on voices. So guys, right, this is the thing I'm thinking of dressing them up like. It's like Kiss. And give them like really bad face paint. So do you guys want this look on them, or do you want something else? Like, let me know. Give me some references, guys. This is your custom characters. Hold on a sec. Oh, do I want to put it up again? I have to get your reference. Oh, you want them to dress it up differently. Go on, go get your reference. Meanwhile, I'll sort out some... See if I made mistakes to sort out some details. Troll teeth. And then we get the... So I would like to see the clothing. And then, obviously, get the teeth there. Like that. There we go. And we need to do that hand, actually. So, while we're waiting for Bree. Go on, be right back, B. Anyways, Kenichi, you can have also decisions on design areas as well. If there's certain bits, like if you want to wear jewelry or whatever. To clothing to body shape, let us know. Hold on. Yeah, I did that wrong. Let's rub that out. And that's wrong as well, because that actually has to cover that. Yeah, I see what I've actually done wrong. Right, okay, cool. That is fine. We can fix it. I can do it when I B&Q it. So if we're doing, yeah, we're doing it like that. Hold on. Which arm is it? Yes, I was right in the first place. The palm needs to cover that area. I was actually right. Jesus. What is wrong with me? And then just sort of get the little finger. That's it. Oh. Kenichi, you still there, love, by the way? Or have you AFK'd? Have you disappeared into the darkness of the Twitch chat? Where no one has gone before. I like that. It's not like that's an epic journey. You must journey through the epicness that is the darkness of the Twitch chat. By the way, I am thinking of trading one of my art weeks for a D&D sort of week, S-week. So if you guys are interested in being part of the campaign and being live on Twitch while doing it, please let me know. I will be your friendly neighborhood DM. The campaign I will be running is Wrath and Glory. Unless you want me to run a bunch of D&D one-shots, I'm more than able to do it. So let me know. I am thinking of running it once a month. So yeah. There we go. And then maybe we could do like something wholesome. Oh, you sent... Okay, cool. Let's have a look. Okay. Sort of, I get you. Right, okay. Right, so if we copy these references, we're going to do something similar to that. Beep. Why are you... Oh, I've got to open the original, that's why. And paste. So we've got one for one character. Okay, and then there we go, and so we could do something similar to that. Okay, and remember, guys, you do get to dictate. The rest of you do get to dictate as well, so feel free. Okay, yeah. I think what we're going to do is put the fairy in the sort of casual clothing. And I think for funsies, we're going to give the troll the dress. Because I think that would be absolutely brilliant. And there we go. Okay, so we're going to do the fairy first and give her the hoodie. And just sort of... We just need to now sort out their hairstyles, and we're going to give someone a turn now. So whoever's watching, if you want to dictate their hairstyles, please let us know. Sort of, that's it. Yeah. But I think we should do it like that. Yeah. Have like the sort of jacket. Yeah, I know, you know, Brie. Just kidding. No, it's fine. I'm down with the clothing. And to be honest, I think that's kind of cool anyway. So it actually gives that more of a... That's it. And then... We could do like a sort of casual female fitting tee. And then just sort of... Oh. Oh, I know what I did. Oops. Oh, well. Yeah, we could do sort of... There we go. That's it. That is awesome. We got that. Sort of like... Yeah. And then... Tracksuit bottoms. Okay. We could do them like sort of like jeggings sort of tracksuit bottoms. Just sort of, that's it. And just sort of, that's it. And then... Yeah. Just very casual. And actually we could turn them into actual jogging bottoms as well. And then we could put our own logos in that. I think that would be kind of cool, actually. Okay, and the other one. We are definitely going for this. We are definitely going to put that headband in the... I think we need to put it, like, here. Like, the sort of, like, bow. That's it. And then just sort of... like that. And actually, we're going to make it a bit more spread. To make it more cutesy. So she's going to be like wearing like the kawaii shit basically. And then... There we go. And let's see. That's it. We're going to make a kawaii as hell. Kawaii motherfucker. Can you imagine, like, some cutesy dress wearing girl comes in and just Samuel Jackson style just goes, kawaii, motherfucker. Because that would be awesome. So, yeah, so it's sleeveless. So we're going to go with that. So we're going for, like, that magical girl vibe. And just sort of, yeah, that's it. And then, there we go. And I think we're going to go for like our own sort of pattern. So it depends what you guys want for a pattern, really. So we could just do that sort of, yeah. So we need to make that a little shorter. That's it. Yeah. We could do one sort of glove for one hand. I think that would actually suit her. Sort of like that. And in between. Alright, guys. If you're anyone else is here, you could dictate their hairstyles now if you want, or jewelry, or whatever you want. Okay. I think we got that. I'm gonna segregate the pattern on this a little bit. Just so we got a bit more sort of like Nightbot. Nightbot needs to chill. It's fine, it's just showing off my websites, that's all. It's more Pretzel Rock that needs to chill, really. Sort of like that. And then, obviously, there we go. So, guys, what hairstyles do you want? Let me know. Because I'm not sure what hairstyles to go for, really. And to be honest, I am going to... probably get rid of these images now. Because like I say, we haven't discussed colours yet, so the images can go away for now. And then we're going to merge down. So guys, like I say, what hairstyle do you want? Do you want a bit more funkier hairstyle? Do you want tattoos on them? Or... because for her, maybe roughly... thinking like... sorry, selection, deselect. Just sort of. And then just sort of. Like that. And then just sort of make her hair a little bit longish. like I say, I'm going to do some suggestions. So if you want to change your hair color, let me know. And what about her? Maybe as a suggestion, bam, done. Do her a bit more like cyberpunky style. Like that. What do you think, guys? Also, what mineral do you want this troll to be? Do you want it iron, rock, diamond, lapis lazuli? I've got a hairstyle for the girl in the back. What, you mean the fairy? Go on. Let's have a look. You mean the troll or the fairy? Just get... Yeah, the fairy. Okay. We'll change out the hairstyle then. The fairy! Right, let's... There we go. Right, we're going to do Uraraka's hair. Yep, I know you've done it. I'm just going to copy it. Okay, there we go. And then back to this layer. Right, done. By the way, guys, remember, you can all take part as well. So we're going to do something similar. So we're going to do that, and then... And we're actually going to let the ear poke out of this one. The point is, you can tell already that I'm obsessed with My Hero Academia. No, that's fine. Absolutely fine. Don't apologise for it. Sort of, that's it. And like I say, we're going to change the hairstyle up a bit because we want to make them a little bit original at least. So we're going to give them that sort of hairstyle like that. So it's got similar to her hairstyle, but it's different. There we go. And just get the rubber and then... Okay, there we go. Now, we got the ass. We have got the eye. We have got the hair. While we're doing that, I'm gonna work on her eyebrows. So if you want them a different look, let me know. So I'm gonna go with maybe, yeah. I think that eye style would suit this one. And just sort of like that. What do you think? And then we can do for her eye style. And we're going to lighten that up. Just like a loving look. So... So it's a bit more of a like they're in love with each other look. I think we're going to go for that. Just do quick research. Because I want to focus on practicing my expressions a bit more. Okay. So... Right, we gotta just... Yep, that's it. Like that. That's it. And I think we're gonna curve that just to make it a little bit more soft. That's it. And just like... That's it. Let's have a look at their eyes. Aha, so we could do it like that. And then edit, undo. Right, so I got the look. So the eyebrows should be more like that. And the eyes themselves should be a bit more lower down. That's it. So the eyebrows are raised, but the eyes are a little bit further down. So sort of like a loving gaze sort of thing. So like that. And then just sort of... So yeah, there we go. So we got the hair decided for one. Now the other hair, for now, until someone else dictates, we're going to go for this sort of like punk vibe. So, what type of troll do you want this troll to be, guys? You could choose from any mineral. So it could be diamond, rock, iron, gold, anything that's basically made underground. I think for the moment, we might go iron skin. So you get like... We need to know what... Hold on. Not ingot. It'd be iron ore. That's it. Okay. So that's we iron ore. It's a bit rough and ragged. So like rock, but you could tell there's iron in it. Sort of like that. That's it. And just sort of... Just get that sort of like rough iron look in her neck. So at the moment, we're going to suggest iron for this one. So you can see like iron ore just poking out of her skin set, pretty much. Just sort of, yeah, just get that rocky sort of... that would make it very unbendy, so we won't do that. So we're going to go for like, there we go. Like that, and then... So you got like iron ore. Now it can be anything else, guys, so please, if you want to change it, let me know. There we go. There we go. And you know what? I think like some like netting maybe. There we go. And maybe a tattoo of some sort. I'm just trying to think like what kind of tattoo we can do. Oh no. There we go. Right. I think we're ready. And maybe... do like tattoo of our eye like that. There we go. And then... yeah, I think that'll be it. And then we'll make a new layer. And then... we'll do the line work. Remember, you can ask for jewelry in that, guys, so it's not too late. Hey, your eyes. Oh, edit, undo. Edit, undo. The human eyes. Be a human eyes. Out of my breath, I'll not be to humanize. Da, da, da. And then get her ear out like that. And then so we could do something like that, and then there we go. That's it. I like that. So anyways, Bree, what have you been up to, by the way, in the past year? I haven't heard from you in ages. If you don't mind me saying so. There we go. And then there we go. We got some like sort of like there you go. Edit, undo. And then there you go. And just sort of there we go. And then yeah, I like that. And we're gonna put a rubber there, just sort of in between the eyebrows there. And then just sort of there we go. Edit, undo, and just sort of get that eye there. Yeah, I like that. And then just sort of get that shadow there. Yeah, do it like that. So you know it's like underneath the chin. I think that would be the... And then get that more hoodie-like. Oh, edit, undo. Let's get that. Like I say, guys, if you want anything changed, please let me know. Edit, undo, and just sort of... There we go. Done. Right, I need to get my foot down. Right, like I say, we will get this done. And then just sort of... By the way... Oh, yeah, we don't need that, I'm going to make that disappear. Hold on, just give me a second. Yep, we want to remove that because that's not going towards that anymore. There you go. Dun. Ah, no more water. Right, now we're going to do the sleeve a little bit. And just sort of... There we go. And just sort of... Hold on. Edit, undo. Don't like that line for some reason. There we go. And then... Edit, undo. And just sort of... There we go. There we go. Now we've got a bit more shape to it. And then do that, and then... No, I don't like that. I think we could do it like this. And just sort of... There we go. There you go. You got that now. And then we get the shirt. And then get the breast. Like that. I don't know what kind of logo I might want on a shirt, so... You guys got any ideas for logos? Let me know. I am thinking of a logo for a shirt. Just like, you know, something like a casual tee or some picture on it. You know, that I can draw. Like, maybe just roughly draw and stuff like that. And then... Edit, undo. Just sort of... There we go. And then... And then just sort of... There we go. And then just sort of... And then, yep. And what I'm going to do is something a bit more skill-based. That's it. Awesome. And then we're going to... That's it. And then we could get that sort of like stocking effect without me sacrificing any of the neat line work that I've done. There you go. And then same here. Like that. And then... And then we got all that like nice little... There we go. And then just sort of... There we go. Yep, sorry. And then put a... There we go. And then put more lines of netting in our arms. And then... Select, deselect, and then what we're going to do for fun is actually... Like that, and put some holes in it. I think that would be kind of like... There we go. Because then that's got that sort of like nice little vibe to it. So... There we go. And... It's actually... They're looking pretty good, actually. I'm quite pleased with the way they're turning out. So, now we've got the jogging bottoms. And then we're going to just sort of... That's it. Like, go down that way. And then put the inside of the jacket, obviously, black. There we go. And then... Like I say, these can be like sort of like jogging slash... Oh, edit, undo. Just sort of... There we go. And then... And then... And then... That's it. And then we've got all that going on. Yeah, I think that looks pretty cool. I'm happy with that. There we go. And now just the shape of her fairy's wings. What do you guys think it should be? Should be like normal fairy wings, or do you want them like a little bit different? It's up to you guys. And just sort of, there we go. There we go. Oh, hello, Crystal Crush. Welcome back. How you been? Oh, Crystal, what type of wings would you like to see on this fairy? Would you like normal wings, or would you like, have you got a reference in mind? And obviously, we got the microphone being magically floated. And then just sort of, there we go. And then just sort of get that end of the microphone. And give it a little towel. Yeah, not that, a little flick. It's like one of those sort of wireless microphones. Right. I'll let Crystal Crush decide that. If you want like a different type of fairy wings, or you want to put jewelry on one of them, I do not mind. It is your choice. So, there we go. Hold on. Don't like that, actually. We're going to rub that out. And we're going to do that again. That's better. Because that didn't look curved enough. Was not happy with that. There we go. That looks a bit more microphony. Awesome. And then just sort of... There we go. And then that can be like the little flick on and off. And just get that off. And then just sort of rub that out. Awesome. And then... Like I say, I'm not sure what type of wings to give her yet. But we could start on the troll. Again, if you want to change any features like the hairstyle or what, now is the time. Let me know. So I'm going to do her sort of features now. And obviously with iron ore, it's going to be sparkling. So she's going to have that sort of... To be honest, she's already got that sort of glam rock feel. Because she is an iron troll that I've decided, unless you want to change the mineral that the troll is. It's going to be like sort of like a sparkling rock. Because I've noticed like it's like iron ores. Looking at it, it's got like sort of like that sort of glittery look to it almost. So which is quite cool. So yeah. And then sort of like that, and that's in her skin. Now, I haven't decided on the type of eyelashes I'm going to give her yet. But if you guys want to decide, let me know. Maybe something a bit like that. Something a bit outrageous. Remember, we need to keep that smooth. So we need to get that rubber and just smooth that out. There we go. And then... And then... Oh, there we go. And then the bottom eyelashes... Yeah, I think we should make them like very outlandish. I don't know why, but it's got that vibe about that character. Anyways, like I say, guys, if you want to be part of the tea cult as well, please join the Discord. And if you want to show off any artworks you've done, please show. We would... Oh. What's going on? There we go. Just wanted to make sure on something. Alright, there we go. We've got nice eyelashes there. And then, edit, undo. And then just do those eyelid. That's it. There we go. They look like looking at each other? Yes, they do. Awesome. That's what I wanted the look of. Is them looking into each other's eyes. There we go. And then there we go. That pupil's a bit too small. We're going to undo that. Don't like that, so we're going to fix that. Okay, let's try that again. So we need that same sort of overall, like that. And then get the rubber. And then just sort of clean that up a bit. So, yeah, there you go. And then... I don't know why, but I've got a feeling she might have like a nose piercing. Because a lot of trolls do like that for VTLS, so... And then... Oh, edit undo. That was a little messy. There we go. Like that, and then... And then just sort of... Yeah, I like that. But let's make a little extra one there just to sort of get a hairstyle a little bit more complete. Yep, that's fine. The hairstyle looks a bit more complete. Now, what type of eyelashes? I think... Eyelashes? Already done that. Eyebrows. I think we are going to go for like a more warrior sort of eyebrow. So you know there's some sort of like warrior background to her. I'm not sure whether to give her a scar or not, actually. That would be the... That'd be kind of cool. But it depends what you guys want, really. What do you guys want? Do you think she should have a scar? Do you think she should have some sort of like warrior look about her? And just sort of... There we go. And then get that tongue. And then sort of... Yeah, that's it. That looks kind of cool. I like that. So... Yeah. And then we've got that sort of... There we go. Yeah, because then we could sort of like do like a shaving bit here, couldn't we? So it looks like she's actually shaved most of her hair by choice. So sort of like that, and then what I do is just do like light dots all over her head. Like where there should be hair, so it looks like she's actually shaved it off, which gives that sort of shaven off vibe. And then just sort of... Oh, edit, undo. And then just sort of... That's it. And then give her sort of that troll cheek feel. Because obviously they're quite like I say, massive sort of characters. So... There we go. There you go. I think like if I was going to give her a class, it'd be like a battle bard, if you get what I mean. So a mix of fighter and bard. And then we could do edit, undo. We could do like and then get the button sort of like there. Do I want the breast to sort of poke out like that, and maybe like do the sleeveless sleeve a little bit more sticky outy, so it's just got a bit more of that sort of nice little bit of clothing to her, I think. And then the breast should be like that. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that. And then just sort of... So guys, do you think any of these guys should be wearing jewellery or having any more tattoos? Let me know. Or do you want scars, you know? Let me know. And then just sort of... There we go. And then obviously what we're going to do is do that a little further like that. And then maybe have the rock like sort of stick out the dress. So it looks like it's kind of a little bit tight on her shoulder, I think. That would be the, yeah, I think that would be like sort of like, and then we've got the iron ore sort of like sticking in there. And then we've got the tattoo. Show her for love of karaoke. Because I think that'd be kind of cool. Just gives a bit more personality to the character as well. Like that. Like that. And then we've got the shoulder. And then the pit. And then... there we go. I like that. There we go. And there. So, guys, have you decided what kind of wings you want the fairy to have yet, by the way? And then we're going to get this rock. There we go. And just sort of... that's kind of like newly come out of her skin. Because every now and again, like ores pop out of them. So, it's kind of cool, actually. So they're like walking mines, basically. You don't even have to mine them. They just walk around. It's like, just pops out. Obviously, it depends like what type, depending on the kind of mineral of the troll, depending how long it takes for it to obviously pop out. So, a bit of VTS lore there. There we go. And like that, and then yeah, we're getting there. Just doing one more arm, and the other arm obviously has a glove on, so and then do like a Michael Jackson sort of style glove. I think that'd be kind of cool. And then unless, so if you got it like that, so the thumb, yeah, should be resting like that. No. Should be the opposite to the finger, shouldn't it? If you're holding something. I've done that wrong, didn't I? That's really bad. Yeah, because then her thumb should be more like that. Yeah. Alright, we need to rub this out. And then... there we go. Yeah, that should be better. And then... the mic should be thinner then. Yeah, alright, cool. Yep. Yep, alright, cool. I have actually sorted out the mic now. Okay. Yeah, I did kind of goof. I actually realised that. Luckily, I picked up on that before it was too late. And then just sort of... and then get the rubber, make that smaller. And what we do is we'll just clean up these bits here. And then... and then put this here. I hope you guys are enjoying this draw so far. If you do, please give me a follow. And please, feel free to join the Discord and be part of the TCON. If you've got artwork, please slam it on. Discord link is down below. Right, hurry it up, put them up. Where do you have something to do? Sorry, I'm just proper bopping to this. Dude. Yep. Okay, cool. And then what we do is we'll actually make this proper leather glovey. Why is it? Oh, that's why. Because I dirt. And then yeah, if we do it like that, and then, yeah, because then that wraps up round the finger here. And then that, it could be a big on and off button because it's made for trolls. And then we're going to do a crack on the microphone because she's just passionately singing and not taking her strength into a wear. There we go. And then select, deselect. And then obviously the terrible singing. There we go. And then what we do is just do it like that. And then just, that's it, fill it up. And then just sort of, there we go. And then we need to put the rest of this arm in, like so. And we need to attach those lines. There we go. Hopefully you're enjoying this draw so far, guys. And then just sort of get those arms in. And then you just get this skin. And then you get to all decide a colour scheme. Obviously, some bits can't be helped, like obviously the iron ores, because it's obviously got to be iron colour. Unless you want like a tint of different colour iron. I don't know if you could do that, but we'll have a look and I'll do some research. Sort of like that. There we go. And that was just about to pop out of her skin. There we go. Now, let's get rid of that. I think we've done, apart from the wings, I'm going to have to decide that because I don't think anyone's around. So we're going to just do ordinary like that. Just all you have to do is decide the pattern then. Oh, add on, edit, undo. That is not right. It's not anatomically correct. So, hold on. There we go. And then, yeah, that makes sense. There we go. And obviously there's another wing behind. Okay, and now we just got to do the whole, yeah. Like that. There we go. And we'll see, we got that. We've got the shadow under the neck. We're going to give her a tattoo as well. And I think that's, the tattoo's under her arm, so otherwise it just won't make sense anywhere else. I think that looks a bit, there we go. There we go. And there we go. Just sort of fix that a little bit. Fix that up. And connect those lines. There we go. And then just sort of clean up bits here and there. And just sort of tidy it up a little bit. And then just get the rubber and just clean out line work there. Then redo it. Don't like the way that's going. Right, let's try that again. And then just try and clean that up a bit more. And just sort of, there we go. And then, yep, that's a lot better. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Right, just need to And just bits I've got to fix up before I start colouring. Yep, I think we're ready for colouring now. So we're going to just tuck that obviously a little bit more in. And then there we go. And then same here. Because I know there's guaranteed shadows there. And obviously a little bit of shadow boob. Anywhere more guaranteed shadows? No, I don't think so. Oh, I know where to put the other karaoke tattoo. There we go. We're going to put it right there. And obviously it's quite small. So we're going to do like sort of like another karaoke tattoo on her ankle. So she's got like a nice little ankle tattoo. Very extra. There we go. Okay, we are now ready to colour everything. Now, this is what I normally do. Layer, new raster layer. We are going to do this. And then we get the magic wand, go back to the line layer. Oh, it's basically... Shit, that's not good. So select, deselect. So we're going to try again, but we are going to look for where the gaps are coming from. So we're going to fix that. And just touch it up where the gaps are. So as you can see, that's where all the gaps are coming from. Now, there's probably all sorts of gaps on the troll. So first off, let's link that up and that up. And the hand, obviously. Sort of, there we go. And now we'll just look for gaps, essentially. Just making sure there's no... There's one right there. And obviously what we're going to do is make that really dark. And then get the rubber. And then just sort of... There we go. Right. We are going to have to... Yeah. Oh, no. Edit, undo. We're going to have to merge these layers now. Because I have just realised I've done a really stupid thing. So there we go. We're going to have to... Right. Do it again. Actually, do it really big. And just do the whole thing. There we go. Now I can actually do it to the line layer. Because, like I say, I was being a bit of a thicky. Right. There we go. Line there. That's fine. Put the line there. Put the line there. And that should close all the gaps for her. And obviously, we will do the patterns on the actual jeans itself. Now, as for this, there was a load of gaps on the hand here, I noticed. And the wrist. That. And then, obviously, that is a really thin line. And, yep. Connect that. And we're just connecting all the bits now just to make sure there's no more gaps. Edge. There we go. And, obviously, we're going to rub that out. Because that's not supposed to be there. And the hair is fine. That is fine there. We got that. And then, obviously, that's a bit rough sketch, so I want to clean up those lines. Don't like rough sketches. I want them to be nice and clean. There we go. And then, obviously, we need to put the nails in. Same here. They've all got nails after all. There we go. Right, that should be fine. Ah, there's still a gappage in between our arms, so we're going to have to find out where that gap's coming from. But it does mean it is a lot of it's closed off. So you got one there. Yeah, a lot of it I think I've actually closed off. So let's try that again. Perfect. Right, as you can see, there is a gap where the wing is and that. This is why I do these test sort of things. I should have done it beforehand, really. But I was being a bit of a herpaderp. Okay, let's try that again. So clip. Sadly, this is a little bit of the boring part. I apologise for this. And just sort of fix that. Get that rubber and just fix out any obvious issues, obviously, as well. That goes without saying. So here, aha, there's a gap. Right, thought there was. This is where things come under like complete scrutiny now. And then I need to get a bigger one. Get our arm muscle there a little bit more better. And there we go. Right, that should be all the gaps. I'm happy with that. Any little gaps I could just fix up. So, and the wing is still. Why are you still gapping? Oh, I can see where it is. Yeah, anything little we could sort out. So this should be fine now. So let's go for it again. Yeah, edit, undo, good. So that's now. It's fine, we could sort out that freaking arm. Yeah, it's that arm. But that is fine. We can do this by hand now. So anything, any fixables, we'll do by hand. Because I'm not going back and doing that all over again. So we'll just have to do it by hand. That is absolutely fine by me. Because it looks all clean anyway. So just need to just... Ah, so that's what it was. That's gap in the footsies. By the way, guys, please feel free to decide colour schemes while you're waiting, or patterns of wings, or joggers, or whatever. There we go. And now, you watch. I'm going to discover the gap as I do this. I bet it's like the wrist or so. I bet you something stupid like that. It's something like the wrist. All the fingers. And I've just spotted it. Right, there we go. And then get the rubber and just sort of fix that up. Right. We're going to have to do it wide. I think we're going to do it wide and then get the rubber to sort of clean it up. Okay. There we go. And then just sort of get that. That's it. And then get the rubber and then just sort of. And then fix it up with a little one afterwards. There we go. And then just get those little bits sticking out, because we really don't want that. There we go. Perfect. Okay, file, save. Right, we are almost into... Jesus, 2 hours already, made this much progress. So, guys, what skin colour do you want these characters to be? Let me know. I think for now, I'm just going to do the shadows until things are decided. So, layer, new raster layer. Okay, so dramatic light in white. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Stop. Hold the press. And also There we go. And we're going to fade this a little bit so I can actually see what I'm doing. And then I can actually touch up whatever bits I can't do. There we go. And we're going to do this a little bit thinner. There you go, guys. But yeah, please let me know, like, what kind of colours you want these characters to have. And, right, we're screwing the rubber and just sort of... There we go. And then just sort of... And maybe we should just do it a bit... Yeah, that's it. And actually do it with a bigger brush as well. So just to speed up the process. There we go. And just sort of spill. Because we can use the rubbers, to be honest, to sort of thin out the edges like so. Because I'm going to use the paint bucket anyway. So might as well just... Yeah, like that. There we go. And then just sort of... And then the wing. Oh, edit, undo. There we go. This is a new way I'm going to try to do shadowing. Because then I can see what I'm doing. And then when I'm done, I can then undo it. And then hopefully it will look really good. So instead of me just covering up things, I'm like, oh shit, I've made a mistake. I can then just sort of... Just go with it. Okay. And then just sort of... That's it. And then get the rubber. And then gently... It's like so. Because then I can then thin that out. With the shadow. And then now you've got like that sort of... You've still got a nice hair shape. But without sacrificing any of the... Like that, and then there we go. Because then I can tell what I'm actually doing. And also, I know what exact parts to thin out shadow-wise. Sort of like that, and then just sort of like that. And then just sort of get the shadows in the wings. You still there, Bree, by the way? If you don't mind me asking, or anyone? And then get the rubber. And just sort of... Yep, there we go. And then... Yep, I'm happy with that. And then... And then just sort of, that's it. And then... And then the eyes. Like that. Like that, and then just get that rubber. Make it a bit smaller. Because then we can use that as our fine detail brush then. Sort of like that. Oh, edit, undo. And then... And then again, use that for like, just get the details sort of. That's it. And now you've got that sort of nice vibe going on. There we go. Sorry I'm going a bit silent. I'm just trying to think this through a little bit. And then just sort of... There we go. And then get the rubber again. And like I say, again, little things like that we can just sort out immediately while you guys decide on colours for the characters. Their skin colours, their clothing colours, what kind of logo should they have on their shirts? Should they have any sort of like tracksuit designs on their clothing? Let me know. It'd be cool. Because remember, you are the puppet master. I am your puppet. I do what you say with these characters. Since we've already now got you guys to design the look, we now want you to design the colour. Sort of like that, and then get the rubber, and again, smooth that out. And then just do that, because the hoodie is over the neck. Oh no, if the hoodie's over the neck, then it should be the other way around. Yep. And then, yep, there we go. And then this part, the neck's actually over the back of the hoodie, so we could then balance that out a little bit. And then the rubber again. And then we need to do that, and then once we... There we go. Oh. And see what I mean? Because mistakes like that, I wouldn't be able to see when it's full black. And this is why I do it faded. So I could do stuff like that and then do fixed jobs. Sort of like that. There we go. And then the hoodie here. We need a shadow there. And then obviously here. And then... And then just do that. Then you've got that nice little shadow of the hoodie going on. And the little buckle here. Not the buckle, but you know what I mean. The stringy bit of the hoodie. Like that. And actually we need to do that because it's the breast. So it needs to sort of... Yeah. There we go. And then... And to be honest, we can actually rub out that bit because that's too thin anyways. There we go. And then... And obviously you got the under boob shadow, so that has to be thinned out like that. And then just sort of... undo. There we go. It's better to get the line right first time round than try to actually... There we go. And then just sort of... Fill that in and then get the rubber to sort of just do the clean up work afterwards. Sort of just like that. Get it a little bigger just to make the clean up a little more quicker. To be honest, the troll should be a lot faster anyway. So once we get that done, then we got like actual shadow. Anyways, and then we just sort of get the under boob shadow. Actually, do the whole boob. I think that would be the better first. And then... There we go. That's what we need to do. But yes. Right, next we need to do the shadow of the side of the jacket. So what we'll do is we'll do the whole shadow first. And then use the, like, again... Like this to sort of... Just clean it up a bit. And that's what we're going to do. Yep, and just get the paint bucket and just do a lot of spillages. Spillage, spillage, spillage. Then get the rubber and then just clean out that edge in total. Because we want them to see the jacket edge, so it wouldn't be that great if you can't really see it. And then we're going to use our pen to sort of sketch in that little thin line. So you can still see it, but it's not like obvious, if you get what I mean. Like that, and get the rubber to sort of clean up those jagged points of the jacket. There we go. And then just sort of do that. And then just get the jacket going. There we go. Awesome. And then there we go. And now we've got that underneath arm. And then rubber again, just to sort of, yet again, just do some cleanup beforehand. And then just do that. And again, boob shadow. Boobage. Uru, hello, Crystal. Is that all you're going to be saying, Uru? Anyways, Crystal, do you want to decide any colour schemes at the moment? Edit, undo, and then just sort of get that sort of... That's it. Now, if the shadow's coming from... Yeah. So we need a little bit there, because it's the bendy part of the arm. Because I speak English, you see. I speak proper English, I swears. Not. I'm a dyslexic man who can't speak English. Go figure. But anyways, I'm an Englishman who can't speak English. Go figure that one. Now, we're going to do some netting. And just sort of... That's it. And then what we'll do is we'll probably edge out the shadows a little bit. And make it a little bit thinner. Like that. And then that's it. And then edge it out here. Because we've got like shadows to the thumbs and all that. Which is absolutely... So, Crystal, is there any sort of colours you want to see skin colour-wise you want them to be? Or... Because like I say, this is custom character week, so you get to decide what they look like and what colours they are and that, and I get to do it. So, obviously the patrons decide on the race, and then you decide on the features, essentially. That's how I make it work. And... Yes, and by the way, guys, if you want to become a patron, there is a link down below. If you want to vote on stuff like live, what you want me to do on my live draws or stuff like that. And just sort of... There we go. And what we'll do is we'll link it all up first. Then fill it. And then use the rubber to sort of define it a bit more. So just give it this a little bit more definition. And then... There we go. And then... Just do a rubber. And then just do that. There we go. And just tidy that up a bit. Just get that bit like that. And then just get the shadow underneath the arm. There we go. So we just got that sort of nice little... shadow going on there. And then we get the shadow here as well. And then just sort of, there we go. Sorry, I'm just being a bit focused at the moment. Because I need to get this done. I think, is Crystal there? Or is it like, she's just AFK? It's just letting me know she's alive every now and again. Well, I'm assuming it's she. I could be wrong. I apologise if I am. There we go. And then... There we go. And this is the part where we can go quite nuts on the shadows. Obviously, we need to sort of... Yeah. Think that first, and then... And then just get for the back. And then again, use the rubber to sort of be a bit more defined in my shadows. Sort of, there we go. And get that roundness off. And then same here. And then... Awesome. Now we've got that bit more definedness going on. And that looks a lot more cleaner. There we go. And then again, do the same here. And then get the rubber. Make that point appear. There we go. And then make that so it is curving. And then again. And again, just define it. And now it's defined. So now it's got that sort of nice little flow to it. And There we go. Actually, no, because it's not going to go that far, is it? So that's fine. And then just thin that out a little bit more. There we go. And then just sort of slowly. There we go. And then define the butt. It's all about that butt. About that butt. Anyways, there we go. And then don't worry, the fairy will be done. She's like nearly done. It's just like, because there's a like few design aspects of her, that's not that simple. It just needs to be sort of sorted first. And then what we'll do is get the shadow sort of like that, and then nice. Now we've got that nice underneath. Obviously, that leg is above that one, so we need to sort of get that sort of shadow going on. Now, as for this, we've got this leg coming up, so what we're going to and then just get this done. And then get the rubber to sort of define it. Just get that sort of clean up on the way. Again, a bit bigger. Now we are messing with more shapes. And just sort of... There we go. And then we could actually get that sort of... Yeah, there we go. Because that knee's in front anyway, so... And then, obviously... And then again, redefine it. And then just sort of... And then get that pen. And then again, just fit it out a bit more. Get that rubber. And then just obviously... Because we've got that sock coming out, haven't we? That ankle. And we want to show off that tattoo as well. And just sort of... There we go. And now we've got that sort of... Now you've got that sort of nice design aspect to it. You've got that sort of... Yeah. That's cool. And then, obviously, edit, undo. Obviously, the shadow's got to come here as well, because that's where the light's sort of coming from. And then... Yeah, I just realised something. Whoopsie. And then just sort of... Well, no, because it can be a trainer, can't it? Doesn't have to be a full-on shoe. And then just sort of get that rubber. Again, just sort of do that. And then... There we go. Yeah, because then the light can hit that then. Like, yeah. Okay, that actually makes a lot of sense artistically. And then just smooth that out. There we go. And we need to sort of... That's it. That's the way to do it, kiddos. And actually, no. That's not the way to do it, because I just realised we need to thin them out. Awesome. Right, and then got these shadows here. Right, so that's actually fine. We'll just get the rubber and just sort of just give those points a bit more definition. And our fairy is shadowed up. So if we do it like this, then we know it looks like that and it actually looks really good. So I'm really happy with that at the moment. So that is awesome. And then actually we do need a bit of shadow there as well, because the top is sort of like flying up. And then we can just clean that up and then just sort of thin those lines out again. And then the mic, we can just sort of, I would say that, and then just sort of clean that up. And then obviously give it a sort of that rounded sheen to it. And then we'll keep going like so. And then get the rubber. And then just sort of, there we go. There we go. And then we got like, sort of like the light sort of hitting her like, I don't know actually. I think we should thin that light off. Right. That's what we'll do. Because if the light's hitting behind, then that shadow should be a bit more focused here. And then just sort of clean it up. Like so. And then just sort of well, yeah, the light's hitting from the top actually. I've got all the angles wrong. So it should be more like that. Yep, I derped. I actually herped. Herped up. And then fix that. And then just sort of, we're going to need to sort of fix that up ASAP. There we go. And there we go. And then just sort of, oh, edit, undo. There we go. Now that's a lot better. There we go. And then get the rubber again and just sort of clean up those shadows a bit. And then just sort of just get the rubber. And then again, clean up the tail. And then do that. And then now we got the light sort of actually coming on her on the mic properly. There we go. And now for the dramatic lighting, obviously for the other side. And luckily for us, we can actually go bigger this time on this. So we don't have to actually worry about finer detail. Because the problem with the fairy was she had a lot more detail than I thought she had. And I think the troll is going to be a lot more simpler to do. Because she's actually got, like, because she's quite a big character, it's sort of a lot more to sort of play with. So what we're going to do is put the shadow there and start here as my starting point. And then And then just sort of... And then I've got a lot more room to kind of mess up as well. So what I have to do is sort of just be careful. So what I do initially is just do this area. There's a gap. I thought so. Undo. There's a gap somewhere and I can't figure out where... Oh, yeah, I know where it is. See, this is why I don't do pure black. Because it actually helps me to find out where my mess ups are. Oh, edit, undo. Let's fix that. And then do the cheek. There we go. And then we keep going. And just sort of... Yeah, we've done that, and then do a little shadow there, do a little shadow on her teeth, because they are sticking out, like so. So we've got like that nice little toothy look there. Well, actually no, because I never really do the teeth, so we'll leave that. And then we do like little shadows on the iron ore. That's it, and then do that. And then sort of... There we go. And then get the ears there. And then just get the ears there. And just sort of... There we go. Now we've got that nice little shadow there. And now we've got to do her hair. Oh, and... I'll tell you what, I think we'll... And then just clean up certain bits here and there. And then just get that, and then... So we're just trying to smooth things up now. There we go. And then just sort of... There we go. And just sort of get the hair done. And then there we go. Now we can just fix up bits. Like that. And then just sort of get those flicker bits back. Just flicker, flicker, flicker. And then just get that rubber out. There we go. And then flick. Flick. There we go. Just get those points as actual points in the hair. And then there we go. And then flick, flick. There we go. And then obviously because the hair is kind of like sticking out, so we need to sort of get a shadow here. And then right, obviously I forgot to put a shadow there, but actually it's fine. We can fix that. And what we could do is do the other arm last. Because we've already got like everything we need at the moment. Like that, and then just focus on stuff like a little bit more complex bits on this character of the shadow, and then we're going to colour them in. So, like I say, please let me know what colours you want. There we go. There we go. There we go. And now we got that start. And now we could do this bit. No, I won't be your puppet. There we go. Here we go. There we go. And just sort of rub that out, and then there we go. Did something just pull out my hair? Anyway, sorry. Just realised something might have pulled out my hair, my arm. Right, let's keep going. There we go. There we go. And get the boobage, and then get that. There we go. There we go. Hold on, I just realised something. Because that's going to be a shadow. There we go. And then there we go. And then get that little flick there. Because then actually, I think I could do it just by doing that. Awesome. And then me, are they calling me? And then just sort of there we go. And then just sort of there we go. And then I'm on my own, aren't I now? I feel sad. I hope you guys are doing alright, by the way. Hope you're having a good time. I'm sorry I went a bit silent. Just when it comes to shadows, I get really focused. I really got to stop doing that. And then just do that. And then I think we just make that whole back bit of the hand. There we go. In my head, I'm in fury rise. There we go. And then just sort of. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. And then right, what we're going to do is just do that whole thing. And then we're just going to tie it up by nicking that. There we go. And then there we go. Because then that gets that sort of under the finger effect. Nice. And then again, we could just rub out the bits that we don't want. And just sort of, there we go. Get the rubber, get on that bit as well. Just sort of clean that up essentially. There we go. And done. And now we got that, we've got the tattoo. We need to do the other boob. And then just sort of, there we go. There we go. And then just sort of armpit that. There we go. And then get that sort of ready. Yep, there we go. And then just sort of, Joe, what? Get that brush bigger, because then I could just clean up afterwards. And then there we go. And then just rub that out. And then just small up. And then yep. There we go. So now we got that nice little sort of like that rock there, so you can actually see it. Well, rock, iron ore, obviously. And then we could do like a little bit here for her muscles. There we go. And then there we go. And sorry, there we go. And then get that rubber. There we go. And then And then just sort of... There we go. Awesome. And what we can do is get the rubber and then just gently nudge it. There we go. We're getting there now. And all we got to do is sort of... There we go. And then we'll do that. Just get that. No, we want that. There we go. Yep. And then just do that. And get the rubber and just sort of neaten things up a bit. And then... And then just sort of... There we go. And then get the rubber. And then again, just clean up certain bits. Make that thinner. And just sort of get that going. And then obviously get the bottom of that. And then... And then back of the knuckle. And then do it like that again. And yet again, just neaten up those shadows a bit. And obviously... Oh. And obviously... What we're going to do is do that first, then neaten it up. So just get the rubber and neaten out all those leaky shadows, I should call it. Leak it and then tidy it up. And then just sort of, there we go. Awesome. Now we could do the gloves. And what we're going to do is just do a sketchy sort of, that's it. Because obviously now we need to get the rubber again. And obviously we need to do the switch here as well. Forgot about that. Because obviously you need to pay attention to these little bits. And just sort of one hand, it should be like that. So it's mostly shadow. So you can actually see like there's a finger behind it. And then... And then obviously... And then just sort of... There we go. So, we should... Yeah, I'm really happy with that. Apart from, obviously, we need to do a bit more shadow work on the rock here. So, we're going to make that smaller and just sort of... Obviously. And... It's just stuff I could do by hand, essentially, without fading it out. There we go. And a little bit of work here that needs to be done. And then get the rubber again. Because we don't want that too thin, because otherwise you won't be able to see. But we want to do it enough so you can see what's going on. There we go. And... Yep. Like that. File, save. Now we could decide colours. Since no one's here, sadly, at the moment, we're going to have to decide for ourselves. So first things first, we need to do these buttons and then we could decide on colours. And we're just going to... Just there we go. And... There we go. Okay, we're cool with that. So we're going to save that. Duplicate the layer. Just in case we need to do delete stuff. So we're going to go for the usual, obviously, eye colours and stuff like that. So we'll do the stuff that is basically, I know what colours that thing's going to be. And forgotten about that. There we go. So first off, we're going to lock that layer. And then we're going to do, like, obviously the whites in the eyes. There we go. There we go. There we go. And then just sort of, there we go. There we go. We do that. And obviously we do the tongue edge. Like that. And then just sort of... just do the obvious colours, essentially. That's what I'm doing. Doing colours that don't need to be dictated by you guys, because obviously... Alright, iron ore. Right, we need to have a look at this. So we've got this sort of dark greyish going on, like a greeny grey rock, and then it's like shiny. So we're going to do that. Maybe lean... I'll say a bit more that, and then that there. And then we'll do the rocks, and then what we can do is just sort of... there we go. Just do all these sort of rocks in her body. There we go. And then... iron ore. There we go. And... yep, and then got some on her face as well. There we go. And... one on her head. There we go. And... I think we got that right. And then we get the white, and then just sort of get those nails done. And then the microphones, obviously. We're going to do like a darkish grey blue. I think we'll do the whole mic, and then we'll segregate the bits as we go. Alright, and then... that's it, and then... oh, yeah, I forgot to do bits. Hold on. Right. Yep. And then... like I say, we'll do the mics first, quickly. Just to get them out the way. And then we get the shadow done. And... I forgot to do these. Whoopsie. And then get the rubber. And then just do that cleanup. And then... Hello! Oh, I thought someone said hello to me then. And then just sort of... clean that up. There we go. Alright. Oh. Yep. There we go. And then... oops, right, let's... there we go. And then... right, got the whites, got that. Is there any obvious colours that I need to hit? Right, let's do the rocks. Will do. Aha! There we go. Okay, here we go. Right, let's have a look at that iron ore again. Yeah, so we're going to lean it towards a little bit more turquoise. There we go. Yep, that actually now looks like iron ore. So I'm really happy with that. Okay, we're going to have to decide things, I think, because I think nobody's here. Right, we'll make that glove. I think like white, bluish white, like leather white. Yeah, might was do like a do. And then there you go, because that's her glove now. And let's see. Now, as for her shirt, I don't know what to do with a shirt. I think maybe something like this. Right, because we don't have to go. And I think I've got a pattern in mind. Just got to not hit that rock. There we go. And same here. Don't mind going over the skin, because we're pretty much done with that. Yep. There we go. And then the buttons can go a little darker. Now, as for the pattern, what pattern should I do? Maybe tartan? Tartan. And it's sort of... oh, edit, undo. And then... and then do one, and then do the across line. There we go. And then... yeah, I think we'll go with that. And then... light green. There we go. There we go. And then we could just sort of awesome it. There we go. Oh, edit, undo. There we go. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. I think I'm happy with that. Yeah, I'm happy with that tartan look. Alright, cool. And... there we do that. And then, there we go. Get the spray can. And actually, we're going to go highlight. And then highlight. There we go. And maybe... there we go. No. And then... there we go. That's what I wanted. Sort of that hair effect going on. There we go. And then... don't like that. So we're going to leave it like that. And then the eyes. They're going to be sort of like a... there we go. Yeah, I like that. And then maybe one eyebrow should be... and then the other one... yeah! Get that sort of Harlequin thing. Right, as for her... Yep. There we go. There we go. Yep. Okay. Definitely that skin color. And then... There we go. And then... Ah, that's the brown I'm looking for. And then... Yep, that's alright. I like that. Like I say, guys, if you want to change any features, please let me know. And I will change them. Let's do a skin colour like that. Obviously, for the hairline. Because obviously that's where the hair was. There we go. Yeah, I think that's pretty cool. I like that. I dig it. Right, there we go. Now for her, I think we're going to go with... There we go. There we go. And then... Yeah! We do that. And then we can clash it with some blue. And then... There we go. And then we can do a skin color. What skin color? By the way, welcome if you're just joining in with me. I'm doing Custom Character Week where I am the puppet and you are the puppet master. So if you've got any inkling of what, obviously we've done most of the drawing now, but if you've got any inkling that you want these characters to be a specific color, and I just let me know. I can change the colors now if you wish, so feel free to let me know. And just sort of fix this, because this should be a shadow here. There we go. Sorry, I just realised there should be a shadow here when there wasn't. There we go. But yeah, feel free to let me know. I'm deciding on skin colour for her yet. We want to change hair colours, let me know. Right, her eyes. I think we can... So I'm just taking control for now until someone says, oh, I want this colour for this character. And I'm more happy to do that. Right, her skin colour. What? There we go. Don't want that pale. See how she looks like. Yeah, that should look fine. And then just sort of get those ears there. And then, obviously, if you want any like particular design on the shirt as well, let me know. There we go. And then just get this sort of eye work there. There we go. There's a bit too... Yeah, don't like that. Let's have a look. Yeah, that looks a bit better. That actually looks like skin colour. There we go. Just sort of... There we go. And then obviously... We're going to make that darker as well for the netting around the arms. I think we're going to go for like leaning towards... I don't know. Might have to go with like a grey-blue effect. But we're going to do a whole skin colour. Because it's fissionate, we need to do the skin colour first anyways. Before we darken it towards a colour. So we'll do that for now. There we go. And then just so... Yeah, do that as a segmented way thing. And of course our ankle's showing, so we need to do it there. Hit undo. And yeah, I'm good. I'm like that. Okay. And should be more saturation. Like maybe like that. Yeah, I think that will do the trick. There we go. And then do the same here. There we go. And then we do this like this. There we go. Yeah, I'm very happy with that. Now a hoodie. Again, I want to contrast her, so let me make the main colour opposite to yellow. And then just do like, yeah, that's it. Bit paler. Better. Maybe, yeah. I don't know, actually. I think maybe lean towards yellow, maybe. More like that. Yeah, I think more like that would be a lot better. Okie doke. And then... what we'll do is we'll do the whole hoodie, this colour. And maybe do like a neutral t-shirt colour. There we go. And then... and then just sort of... there we go. And then the inside of the hoodie can be like a... that's it. Like I say, I want them to be like opposites, but at the same time have some sort of similarities to them. So I think this will bring it out quite nicely. And then just sort of... There we go. Hello, you're right. Hope you're having a good day so far. There we go. And then... there we go. Just so a little bit like you know, like a company logo or something. We're gonna go for like that sort. Actually, that is kind of cool. Quite happy with that. Yeah. Okay. And then the tracksuit bottoms. So like these should be the opposite, I think. I think that would be kind of cool, actually. Sort of get that sort of... That's it. There we go. And then just sort of... like that. And then... yeah. I'm actually liking this design. It's actually kind of cool. Pink's not one of my favourite... I don't like pink very much, but I think this is going well. I think we got it. And now we want a mid-tone colour. I think like maybe like a pale red? Like that. There we go. And then... and then sort of... yep. We do that and then get the little... we're going to go right in on this one. And we're going to do like the whole... that's it. And then... yeah. I like that. Okay, cool. And then what we can do is just do the whole... and then... yeah, I like that. Because then it just like sort of... save. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Now it's just the wings. Now... I think we're going to go whitish blue. Like an icy blue. There we go. And then just sort of... there we go. Yeah, and then... and then just do that. So now we've got that sort of nice thing going on. And what we're going to do is do the same as our eye colour. That's it. And then just get those wings sort of, get them patternized. Don't like their scheme. I think what we can do... Actually, no. I think maybe that colour? Hold on. And then... yeah, I think that'll be kind of... and then in between. Just so we got that sort of nice little blur. And then... yep, now we could do all the patterns now. And definitely I think purple will cover it. But we need a stiffer purple. And a maybe... somewhere a bit dark. And a little bit thinner. And just sort of... that's it. And then do like sort of like that for the wings. And then a little bit thicker. A bit more. And then now we've got that sort of nice little thing going on. And now we've got to go for a pale... yeah, I think I'm happy with that. And because wings are translucent, I think we'll keep it as that for now. But I think her wings should have some lighter purple, actually. I'm going to keep the colour scheme simple. And then just sort of... there we go. And then do another... so there's like some sort of patternage to it. Sorry, do select. Yeah, I like that. I'm happy with that. So, file, save. Now we need to do the background a bit more. But first off, in the line layout, we're going to do some more jagged notes. And then just sort of... and then... because like I say, it's totally off key. So we want to put these like sort of like notes that sort of like really bad look. And... yeah, make that... no. That's not bad, is it? That's actually sung decently. We don't want that. We want... jagged. We want, like, we know they're singing badly, but they do not care because they are having fun sort of feel to it. So again, that's a proper note. We want, like I say, again, all jagged. Edit, undo, flatten that note, and then flatten that. Yep. And then just sort of... that's it. And then... yeah, that's it. That's what I want. Just so you know, they're all out of... right, do that again. And just sort of fix that up a bit. Yes, awesome. I'm happy with that. Okay. We've got lighting to go, but I'm happy with that now. So now we could do all the lighting stuff. So hard light. We need to go down to that, and then there we go. Right, do that again. And just sort of... There we go. And do the same for this hair, but we're going to go green. No, actually, hold on. Yellow. That's a good in between then. There we go. And then just sort of... like that. There we go. And now as for metallic, we're going to go purple light. And then just sort of... and then... there we go. And... there we go. And then... and then we got like the light on the mics. Because it's a made up world. And they're just singing along. There we go. And then... there we go. And then her skin. Let's go thicker. There we go. And then... right. And then... want it just as... there we go. Yes. That's it. That's what I want. And then rubber. Just clean that up. That's it. And then... then we got that going. There we go. And then we got her face. Right. Let's... there we go. Now, back to the light. And then just sort of... there we go. Right, let's turn that light down. Because it needs to be light, not... there we go. Yeah, I'm kind of enjoying this at the moment, so which is good. And then just do that. I'm happy with that. And then, let's see, we've got them singing to the microphone. We've got the teeth. Just thinking anything else on her. No. So we can move on to the fairy. Again, we'll go for... oh, no, we need to do the rocks. So we need to sort of show it's iron. So we're going to use, like... there we go. And then... just to show it is actually iron ore on her skin. There we go. And then red green light for skin. And then just sort of oh, hold on. That's fine. We just need to do a quick adjustment. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. That was my bad. There we go. And then just do that. Hello. And then might do the blue for the wings, methinks. Oh, I forgot to do a trainers. Shit. Well, we're going to have to do that now. And then what we're going to do is that, and then just rotate to purple quickly. And just sort of do that. There you go. That makes it quite nice. And then again, we could do a design on there. There we go. Just so it just looks like it's designer, you know what I mean? Alright. Now, as for the wings, I said we were going to go for like a blue. Yeah, blue tint. And then just sort of, there we go. There we go. And then let's get that, go for the colour in it, and just sort of clean that up a little bit. And then obviously the hard light. Yep, there we go. And then as for the line work, there you go. You can tell she's smiling a bit more now. There we go. Just look. See, it's just minor edits like that. It just makes things a little better, if you get what I mean. So, there we go. And we've got the tattoos. We're happy. Yep. Cool. Now we're going to do the background. Now, I think we are going to go for pink and blue. So, pink for the lovey-dovey. And then icy blue for, like, the new year. So... and then just sort of... and then... that's it. Yeah. I like that. That's pretty cool. And then obviously... and then... that's it. Yeah. I like that. And then just put yeah, I'm happy with that. That looks pretty good. I'm actually going to leave it as is. Because I was going to do a Happy New Year thing, but I think this is, yeah. I like that. I'm going to save that. And then... we haven't came up names for them, but we'll put... there we go. Save. So we have got a little little bit of extra time. So what we're going to do is continue. But yeah, I'm really happy with the way that's turned out today. Just like, you know, that is proper. Oh, I forgot to do one thing actually. That is going to take a bit of time. I forgot to do the Magi stuff. So we are going to do that now. And I think we're going to make... we're going to... there we go. Actually, we do it like that now. And then... and then just sort of... actually, do that again. We got a better way to do this. Yep. And then what we'll do is we'll get the rubber. And then make that a little bit bigger. And just sort of... there we go. And then... then it looks like it's actually kind of coming around. So... we'll just need to work on this a little bit. And then rubber. And... edit, undo. Edit, undo. Sort of. There we go. And then just sort of. There we go. There we go. So now what we do is it's layer. And then we're going to do the biggest. And then additive glow. Yeah, there we go. And then the next layer. Smaller and then smaller and then just sort of yep, and then just sort of and then just sort of there we go. And don't worry, we will tidy this up along the way. And then layer. There we go. And then Right, now we can get to the stage where we rub out and just define stuff a little bit better. So now we go for the first one, and there we go. And then then we'll make it smaller, and then just sort of yep, and then just sort of there we go. And now we've got that sort of, because now we've got that sort of magic going on. This is what I'm trying to sort of infuse into this work. So just like it's a little bit there, it's a little bit there. So little by little, the microphone gets revealed a bit more, and it's just that you could tell it's just the magic that's sort of the magi that's sort of doing all this. And then just sort of, that's it. See, with the normal layer, we're just going to sort of touch that up a little. That's way too touched up. Right, let's do that again. And again, just sort of, that's it. And then just get that glow a little bit more under control. There we go. And then there we go. And then just sort of and then just sort of there we go. It's just the first bit really needs to be like there we go. And then we'll that's it. And then there we go. And now and then again to sort of and then so now we've got that sort of magic going on. Yep. So you got like sort of like that magic going on where she's lifted up the microphone with it and then singing into it. And then save. There we go. I think I'm happy with that. All right, well, I think we'll, yeah, it's near the end. Oh God, it's nearly 4 o'clock. All right, well, we'll do one. I think we'll continue. on with this concept art? Or, no, actually, I'll tell you what. We're going to end it here today because obviously I don't know what my stomach's going to be like. So I'm going to think play it safe today would be the smarter choice. So I'm going to do that right now. So who are we going to raid? Because there's no one here anyway, so we might as well find someone to raid. Who we're going to raid? Who I haven't raided in a long time. Well, we could do Janitor. Or we'll do Puddings, actually. We haven't done her. Alright, so first raid of year goes to Pudding. So we are going. She's a... Okay, everyone. Hope you enjoyed the live stream. We'll see you later on. This is James Vamp Lost Soul. Truth's more than it seems. And I'll see you all later. Bye. If you liked everything you see today, please check out Vamp the Lost Soul, my manga. It is on Amazon and now Google. Books to read. Feel free to support me on Patreon. If you want to send me fan art, send it to my email address or tag me social media at Vamp the Lost Soul. Thank you all for watching. A True Small Scenes. I will see you all later. Bye.